Hello and welcome to Miner Plays a Random Game. Let's go. Right, I'm playing as this one is Islands. So I'm playing as Chinese, random civilizations, so I'm Chinese. Green is Huitzilopochtli, Aztecs, and red is Spanish, King Ramiro of Leon. So Islands, to be honest, actually is very, very similar to Archipelago. But I think actually with Archipelago there's more land mass than there is in this one. So you start off, you've got your general island, lots of wood, lots of stone, lots of gold, plenty of wild animals, and you get your relics, and I think it's usually the relics are split between the islands and maybe some on the smaller islands in the centre. But I've got one relic here, another one here, and then green has got one relic up here and another one there, and then red has got one relic here. So those are your islands that you start off with. And then the centre islands, they usually have plenty of resources on, so some gold, stone and wood, and this one has actually got plenty of gold on. So I've scouted up my whole island. Now one thing you do need to be careful of is you need to take control of the waters as quickly as you can. Same with Archipelago and coastal and, well, actually no, not so much coastal. I've forgotten the name of the other one. Baltic. And there's not really much more to say about this one. Surprisingly, I'm in the lead. I think it's probably because I got some more town centres that are churning out more villagers. So I've got one thing I highly recommend always is build a couple of docks at the back to small piece of land there. Build a couple of docks at the back to be able to get in any fish from the back, and then you want your enemy. Then you want some more ships around here. And there we go. I'm just picking off these people. Now I find it so funny when melee people come to land, because come to the edge, because they're not going to be able to. They're not going to be able to destroy me. So that's quite funny. Anyway, you can see my huge army, and I go to scout around the edge of the enemy's base. Now ballistics would be good, because that Eagle Warrior has got, I think, unscathed. So one thing I'm trying to do here is to find out where the enemy's docks are, and I've only got war galleys there. I think I've left my fire ships here, yeah. And here we go. So here we go. Here's I think I get rid of the monastery first, just in case any monks come out. And there we go. Fire ships to get rid of. And so that's that monastery gone, and that's that monk gone, and that one's gone. And so here we go, I'm starting to take out that dock. And fortunately I'm not being attacked much by red. Here we go, just a little bit here. But I've got some docks on the front line here, and I probably could do with, well, there's 3 anyway, so that's not a problem. Probably do with 4 or 5 actually. And I'm just trying to take out as many buildings as I can around the edge, because that will really hurt the enemy. I took out that there. Oh yeah, one thing I didn't really say in the other coastal maps, water maps, is try and take out the any transport ships you find, because they will most likely be used, well, they most likely won't be just sort of stationary and not doing much. They will most likely be used for getting people on. I know that sounds pretty obvious, but sometimes when I have transport ships, I don't do much with them. So, oh, come on, what are you doing? Get rid of that bungalow. Good. There we go, getting rid of this dock. And so now I've scouted around the edge of the island, and they are still coming at me with ships, so they have built a dock. And there we go, that's that villager gone. And red rarely has attacked me, and do I attack red soon? I don't know. But either way, here comes some more things here. Now, ooh, okay, that was a lot of galleons. Yeah, I think I'll go now to scout out red. And I've got some Chuko needles on land just to help protect the base here. Now one thing I would also recommend is to always keep some ships near your shoreline. You know, scatter them around a bit, because then when the enemy comes to attack you, you can actually attack them back. I mean, I have nothing here to protect them, and I actually do quite badly here. There we go, got some knights out quickly to get rid of them, and there we go, there's the castle, because I felt if they're going to attack me there, then I need to sort out there, sort out some protection there. So actually, where am I, let's label you as 1. Oh no, here we go, this is what I was looking for. Okay, you as 1, there we go. That would be much easier to find you, because I think playing as blue on a water map is a very silly idea. Fast fire ships, quickly get them. Now fortunately a bunch of galleons will be able to get rid of fast fire ships in one shot. Ooh, transport ship, what are you doing? Oh no. But are you going to be... Oh, didn't build a castle close enough. Here you go. Oh, there's a castle anyway. And there we go. Heated shot, ballistics, always worth getting on water maps. And this is a problem. If you're having to control so many things, you just send your ships to do one thing, and you don't really see much else of what's going on. Now I wonder how long this one's going to take. I think this one takes quite a bit of time. I don't know why I get rid of the university. Probably just worth doing. Aeroplane outside, of course. And here we go. I send my Chukanews here because, actually let's label you, because they, if the enemy lands around here, then they're just going to be able to take them out quickly. And here we go, a couple of docks here, town centre here, and this here. But, oh no, whoopsie daisy. Get rid of you. Trebuchets are surprisingly effective against, well, not effective, they're not damaged much by galleons. I'm very surprised. But this is probably the point where I need to build a castle here by chance. Got an outpost on here, probably very highly recommended building a castle, an outpost on maps. Now if I was actually listening to this through the volume, because I rarely listen to Age of Empires matches with volume. I tend to just only listen to them afterwards or something like that. So that's a shame. It's a shame indeed. But I soon towards the end of these matches listen to. Dear, I'm so sorry. Listen to these matches while I'm playing them, so I can actually work out when farms go dead and then I'm being attacked and all of this. So here we go, got some light cavalry here, built a stable up here and town centre here because I need something to create some extra villagers. So now here we go, I've actually now landed on their island and I'm using light cavalry because I've got the food, so I thought that'd be better. I've got plenty of stables here to create more units on. Let's take Fog of War off. Now I think Chinese can get cannon galleons. I'm sure they would be able to. But and then the same goes as I said in Archipelago. The same occurs here. You need to make a decision whether to attack your enemy as early as you can, or wait till you've boomed a bit. Against AI, it's not too bad. You know, attacking fairly late on. I mean, it's over 1.5 hours here. That's if you do that, then you attacking your enemy early on. It may be you may be lucky and may be able to defeat them, or you might not be lucky at all, and you may end up, you know, losing a lot of your military. And because you focus so much on attacking the enemy early, you might not be able to. No, they're not doing much damage. Yeah, you might just lose your economy on the main island. And so I keep these Chukanews here just to take out any units that come nearby. And they're doing not a bad job actually. And I get this trebuchet take out these barracks. Might as well do that. But what I really need, oh there we go, that's good, docks. What I really need are villagers. So here we go, here's some villagers. Build a castle. Got some light cavalry to help out. And there we go. That's one of the first things I do when I land on an island, is build a castle straight away. I think I said it in Archipelago as well, because if you build a castle you can garrison your villagers in there, plus it's a very good building to have, because it's obviously very strong and they fire lots of arrows and they do lots of damage. And here we go, here's some stables coming up for some light cavalry. And Chucanoes coming out. I'm not really a big fan of Chucanoes, I don't know why. And oh good, lovely place for onagers. But there we go, that's that. How many are there? 6 trebuchets, yeah, that would have taken out that town centre in one hit. And it's in the middle here, it's just in the middle, and they'll be able to take out so many buildings, and these Chucanoes and these light cavalry will be able to destroy as many of these buildings as possible. So just essentially wiped the enemy, and a few more buildings, there we go. So that's islands, very similar to Archipelago, probably only subtle differences. There's probably chance for a bit more of a chance for a water war. I mean, it's a huge area of water here, which would be great for a bigger battle. But try and protect your islands as much as you can. Find out where the enemy are going to be attacking you and build castles or towers nearby. Create a navy as early as you can, especially fire ships, to get rid of any transport ships that decide to attack, try to land units on your island. And then get heated shot and ballistics to get rid of ships easier. Try and take control of the centre islands, because they'll have lots of nice resources on. And I didn't make use of these resources up here, but I was fine by the end. So yeah, that's islands. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next part.